What's going on, guys? Today I'm showing you guys my 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummings that I got for free. This truck was abandoned for 3 years in Ontario. Then my grandpa picked it up for me, and we drove down there and picked it up. So yeah, we got her back. She's been sitting here about a month or so. Just haven't had time to work on it. Got other projects, you know. So it's time. I'm pretty sure the battery is toast, but might as well. I also picked up this 3 or 4 inch, I think it's 4 inch, MBRP full stainless steel exhaust, and a motor for this truck. She's dead. Okay, well, let's go get the other truck and give her a boost. Okay, so we got her all hooked up here. So here's the engine while this is charging here. So it's a 24 valve, 5.9 liter Cummings. So apparently these trucks are supposed to be indestructible, but we'll see about that. Let's see if we've got, oh, we've got lights. So it has and that's miles. So yeah, she's up there. What is that, like 500,000-600,000 kilometers? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if she'll start. So this truck runs extremely rough. Here, I'll set you up on the steering wheel, or the dash actually, and you can maybe see the vibration. This truck runs like crap. So So here's the story. The story is the guy who had this truck before my grandpa, and my grandpa was kind of just like a middleman here. He just picked it up for me. He well, anyway, we'll get to the short of it. It's blown up. It needs pistons and rings, but I figure I might as well just put a whole different motor in here, because I'll do pistons and rings later in this motor, because I found a motor for like $1,000. So it's not even worth my time. I can't find somebody to rebuild this for under 10,000. So yeah, there's a ton of blow by. I'll show you guys that in a second here. When I first saw the truck, it had so much blow by that it blew the cap off and it hit the hood. And the turbo seized. Pretty much, this is what I think happened. I think the turbo seized, and then the engine, some metal or something went into the engine. I don't exactly know. That's kind of just my working theory, is that the turbo went. It needs a new taillight too. The turbo went, and then metal or something went into the engine and it snuffed the engine out. So here's my new motor. It has 300,000. The truck was in an accident, so I'll put a picture of the truck up here in a second. It was a front end collision, but it was just clipped and it bent the frame rails enough that he couldn't rebuild it, which is good for us because now we've got ourselves a 24 valve Cummings. So we'll new belt tensioner. So I also got the exhaust off of that truck. The truck had no tuner or anything, and this engine has no injectors. That's the only thing it's missing, so we'll have to get those tested. And I don't know, if this video goes well, maybe we'll oh, the tailgate was close. Okay, maybe if this video goes well, we'll do some cool mods, maybe some bigger injectors, bigger turbo. We'll see. This motor also has a turbo, and it's in good shape. Like, the wheel spins. The wheel on this does not spin at all. So I'm gonna pop the cap. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'll pop the cap off for you. So yeah, that's that. I'll rev it for you. It doesn't really rev much anymore. That is literally to the floor. So the engine's hurting bad. For some reason we have good oil pressure. I don't know why. But oh, the other thing is, when I got it, the transmission had not a lick of fluid in. It took, I think it's 5 quarts is what these transmissions take. That, I had to put 5 quarts in it. And they're driving it around like that. We have reverse, we have forward. So yeah, that's the story on the Dodge Cummings. Got some body work to do. It needs some new tires to pass inspection. those are not gonna pass. So the body work, whoever did this body work, I've never seen anything more hideous in my life. I don't know what is going on with that. Like, what is, I don't know. This guy should not be doing body work. Here's the underside. Yeah, this guy should definitely not be doing body work. I don't know who taught him. Like, what is going on here? Anyways, all the rockers, the structural part of the rocker is completely gone. So we will have to address all this. But yeah, here's my free 2003 Dodge Ram Cummins. We'll see you next time on part 2. Part 2, we should be pulling this into the barn and starting to remove the engine. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.